Hey guys, it's Team HotNReady here, and it's Hector, and I started playing this new deck thanks to this guy named Chris Kendrick over at Locals, and he basically sold this stuff for me real cheap. So right now I'm playing Geargia Karakuri, and this deck's really broken, man. I didn't even really play test it or anything. I kind of built the deck and I took it to our regionals today, and it's kind of late, but it did really well, especially for not playtesting it. I kind of just made a skeleton of the deck, but I made a couple changes, and yeah, so here's the deck profile. I played triple Geargia armor.
Bring closer.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah.
Alright, the card's broken, dude. This is the best card in the deck, man. If you go off with this, you basically got game.
Well, what does Geargia armor do?
Geargia armor, when it's flipped up, you can search your deck for a Geargia monster, and you add it to your hand, and then once per turn you can flip it face down. So there's like this where you can spam it in the deck that I'm running. So I'll show you guys. A lot of people have heard this because this deck's getting a lot of hype right now. I run triple arsenal. Triple arsenal basically gets you to your he's the lone fire of the deck. So he gets you to your armor first turn if you need it, because you always want to open up with armor.
How does he do that?
You tribute it, and then resolves into grave, whatever, and then I run triple accelerator. Accelerator's again probably the best card next to armor in the deck. He's basically keys on. If you control another Geargia, you can special summon him in defensive position, and then so it basically gets you to your OTKs. And then when he's sent from the field to the grave, you can add one Geargia monster besides accelerator back to your hand. And that's the Geargia engine. And so here's the Karakuri engine. I run two Nanishi. Nanishi's fucking self-explanatory, but I was running 3 at regionals, but I dropped it down to 2, and so I think I like it better like that. I run triple quick. Quick's too good, dude. He's level 4, 17 beaters. He's pretty good. And then Watchdog. I won 1 Watchdog, and everyone was asking why I didn't run 2, because I hate this card, but it's good at 1. It's perfect at 1. And then I switched that 1, that 3rd Ninishi for freaking Strategist. And then so I realized how fucking broken this card is. When you bring it out with Beret, you flip and you keep spamming. You flip a monster, you change the battle position, so you do combos with armor by bringing him, doing like doing spams. So that's the Karakuri engine. It's really good. And then I played 2 Birdmans. You combo this off with Accelerator. So you bring Accelerator back to your hand, special summon your Birdman, then you special summon Accelerator again, so you can go into Beret, and then you special summon, you go off basically. And I run 1 Gores. You need it. Alright, so that's the monster lineup. I didn't run any effect railers or anything like that going into the regionals, because I didn't really care for anything. I thought it slowed the deck down, so I really wanted this deck to be more fast-paced and more OTK status. 2 power dualities. Again, you really want to open up with armor, and that helps you get to your armor and brings consistency to the deck. Pot of Avarice. If you get Pot of Avarice off, you basically have game. Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Must Reborn, Heavy Storm, double MSTs. I played 2 Forbidden Lances. I played this over Night Beams because I think it works in so many different ways, and I think Night Beams is just like a 2-dimensional card, and this card is just too broken, man.
Perfectly said.
Yeah. Solemn Judgment, Solemn Brigade, basically. And then this, obviously the traps. 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Compulses, 2 Bottomless, and I played 1 Bribe over Starlight Road because I hate Starlight Road. And I think this stops heroes more, and then I do want to play another one, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But that was the trap lineup. I went heavy on the traps because the deck tends to die against Thunder King, And so I tried doing everything to get rid of that Thunder King or get rid of that Cyber Dragon.
Ha ha ha. Chimera Tech.
Yeah, I got Chimera Tech almost every game, but I still came back. Yeah. All right, so that's the main deck. Now for the extra deck. I played 2 Geargia X. People say you need 3. I think it's a waste of money. If you can get 1 off, you probably have game, dude. But if you can get 2 off in 1 turn, you're doing something right, basically. But 3 is overdoing it.
What does that card do, gang?
If you didn't know what this does, you can detach one XYZ material to add a machine card. So you can add any machine. So you add Birdman, you add any Karakuri, you add your Geargias, whatever you need. And so you get it off, and then it's just too good of a card. I went into him so much in all my matches. When he leaves the field, you can special summon level 3 Geargia, but I don't run any level 3, so you don't get this really off. You usually use it for the first effect. I play 1 Shockmaster, 1 Utopia, 1 Maestroke, 1 Gemini Pearl, 1 Kuchi Dragon. I hate this card, never went into it. So I'm taking it out. I'm probably going to put something stupid in there, something better. Photon Propeller, just in case you can't go into, freaking Beret and you're going against Spirit Reaper, you can use that. Now, those are the XYZs. And so now for the Synchros, I play 1 Black Rose. It's too easy to get off in this deck. Scrap Dragon, Stardust, 2 Berets. This is the best extra deck card ever in this deck, and the amount of pluses and the amount of plays that you just get off of his effects is just retarded. Like with Geargia Armor, you can just activate Geargia Armor's effect, bring him out, activate his effect to bring him in special, and then so you search, and then if this stays alive last turn, if you set it, you already get this first search from it. And so if you have protection and you keep him on the field, it's just too much pluses, and you swarm the field. There are turns where I'd go double Beret, Stardust, and a Geargia X, just hit for game, and it's just stupid. This deck is retardedly good. I play 1 Burrito because I only play that level 4 tuner. I play 1 Watchdog, so I think 1 is just perfect. And I play 1 Chimera Tech because I want to make more room in my side deck. So that's the main deck, guys. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. It's a really fun deck, man. And so yeah, just let us know and like it. Subscribe to us. And yeah, this is Hector, and thanks, guys. See ya.
All right.